Skin color has been a defining characteristic throughout human history, often influencing social dynamics and shaping cultural identities. But have you ever wondered about the origins of people with dark skin and their place in biblical stories? Today, we venture into the pages of the Bible to unravel the narratives surrounding individuals with black or dark skin tones. It's a journey that unveils a rich tapestry of ancient civilizations, forgotten kingdoms, and a message of unity that transcends the barriers of color. Before we proceed, it is essential to emphasize that the Bible does not promote discrimination based on skin color. In fact, it emphasizes the equality and love that God has for all people, regardless of their external appearance. The stories we'll explore today serve as historical accounts, shedding light on the diverse origins of humanity and reminding us of the need to embrace our shared humanity. So, join us on this enlightening journey as we uncover the origins of people with dark skin and explore their place in biblical narratives. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you won't miss any upcoming episodes. Let's embark on this adventure together and broaden our understanding of the beautiful tapestry that is the human race. The topic of the origin of people with dark skin is indeed fascinating. While the Bible does not specifically identify individuals with black or white skin, it emphasizes that the color of a person's skin is not relevant to its fundamental message. In God's eyes, there is no partiality, and He loves all people equally, regardless of their skin color. According to Acts 17 verse 26, all people in the world are descended from one bloodline, making us all part of the same human family. Discrimination based on skin color should never be practiced. The history of humanity begins in the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve. After their disobedience, they were expelled, and their descendants populated the earth. One significant event is the story of the flood, where Noah and his family were saved by God. After the flood, Noah's family, including his 3 sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth, repopulate the earth. To explore the origin of people with dark skin, we turn to Genesis 10, which provides genealogies of the nations. Ham, one of Noah's sons, had 4 sons, Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. Cush, in particular, had 6 sons mentioned in Genesis 10, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, Sheba, and Dedan. Cush and his descendants were among those scattered across the earth after the flood, according to Genesis 10 verse 32. Biblical scholars suggest that Cush and his brother Put were primary ancestors of people with dark skin. This is supported by the regions where their descendants settled. It's important to note that the curse Noah placed on Canaan, Cush's brother, does not apply to black people, as Canaan's descendants were the Canaanite tribes in Palestine. Nimrod, a son of Cush, is mentioned in Genesis as a powerful figure who built the Tower of Babel. Scholars believe that Nimrod, being Cush's son, was a black and robust man, as indicated in Genesis 10 verses 8 to 9. Historical statues and engravings of Nimrod support this depiction. After the dispersion at the Tower of Babel, most of Cush's descendants likely migrated south. It is unclear whether they reached Africa by crossing the Arabian Peninsula and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait or initially settled in Africa and later moved to Arabia. Scholars suggest that Cush and his descendants lived in Nubia, south of Egypt, and in the southern and western regions of Arabia, known as the land of the Kushites. This region is often referred to as Ethiopia, and it corresponds roughly to present-day Ethiopia. In Numbers 12, Moses' wife is referred to as a Kushite, indicating that she had dark skin. The term Kushite or sons of Cush is used to describe people with dark skin in the Old Testament. Their territory is situated south of Egypt and encompasses present-day Ethiopia. Overall, The Bible provides insights into the origin and presence of people with dark skin, highlighting the unity of humanity and the importance of not discriminating based on skin color. Sudan, a land with various names, was referred to as Kush by the Egyptians and Ethiopia by Greek and Roman historians, highlighting its inhabitants' sunburned faces. Historically, people with dark skin are associated with the land of Kush, also known as Nubia, which had close political and military ties with Egypt. In 747 BC, the Kushites conquered Egypt and established the 25th dynasty, consisting of black pharaohs. These pharaohs reigned for about a century, bringing glory to Egypt. However, they were eventually defeated by the Assyrian Empire, leading to their return to Nubia, present-day Sudan, where they continued to rule the empire of Kush for 100 years. The Bible mentions Tirhakah or Taharka, the last black pharaoh, who aided King Hezekiah during the Assyrian attack on Jerusalem. This can be found in 2 Kings 19 verse 9. Isaiah chapter 18 describes the Kushites or Ethiopians as brave and tall warriors with glossy skin, known as a formidable nation since ancient times. According to the historian Herodotus, the Ethiopians were the tallest and most beautiful people. On the other hand, the Israelites believed in their closeness to God due to their cultural and biological heritage. The prophet Amos reminded them that they had no special privilege before Jehovah and that they were valued equally with the Kushites, as mentioned in Amos 9 verse 7. Today, the term Kushite refers to a group of ethnicities within the Afro-Asiatic linguistic family, including the Horn of Africa, such as Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia, and parts of the Sudanese coast of the Red Sea. They are characterized by speaking Kushitic languages. Regarding other African regions mentioned in the Bible, such as Cyrene, Libya, and Egypt, there is disagreement about whether they specifically refer to black people, as these regions are believed to have had white populations. It's important to note that the race of ancient Egyptians has been a subject of recent discussion. While biblical accounts suggest a shared ancestry with the Kushites through Mizraim, the son of Ham, scholars have debated whether ancient Egyptians were predominantly white or black. The truth appears to be more nuanced, as Egypt's geographical location between Africa and the Middle East resulted in centuries of racial mixing. In conclusion, the color of one's skin is not significant to God, as He looks at the heart. The gospel is good news for all races and shades, inviting people, regardless of their black, white, or in-between skin tones, to come to Christ for salvation. Let us reject racism and focus on a person's soul rather than their skin. With that, I bid you farewell until next time. Thank you for watching. We hope you have gained insights into the Bible through this discussion. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification icon for future updates. Stay tuned for more episodes where we delve into critical issues found in the Bible. See you soon.